voila. I'm from where you can't trust a soul. Welcome to my city. Smoking skills.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to ONDGAS Show, and we're back with another video, guys. And today's gonna be an interesting day because we are taking out my 1500 horsepower Supra. Now, we haven't taken this car out in a while. Last time that we took out the blue Mustang twin turbo, which is right over there, people were asking, "Where's the Supra?" Well, the Supra's here at the shop. It's up on the lift and it's covered up, along with the 71 split bumper Camaro, and along with the what is this? That's the C10 with the Pro Charge. Well, today we're gonna be taking down the Supra, taking out for a spin. We're gonna give you guys an update on the Richie Rich. My boy Perrillo messed up the clutch on the Richie Rich truck since he doesn't know how to drive standard.
All right, so just put it in third.
All right, third.
Yeah. Good.
And you guys seen the past video, and I told him, don't be moving those manual cars because you don't know how to do the clutch and everything. He be flooring it with the clutch all the way inside, just lifting it off a little bit, and that's how you end up messing up the clutch, especially when the clutches are kind of stock. So the clutch on the Richie Rich wasn't too beefy or nothing. It was just kind of like a upgraded one. Well, Perrillo doing the burnouts himself in the back and moving the truck back and forth messed up the clutch. So we're doing a new clutch on Richie Rich because that kind of fucked up in our Atlanta Madness. We also messed up some studs and some other stuff. We're gonna be fixing that. Before we get into this video, guys, let's talk about October Madness going down October 10 and 11. 2-day event, guys, Friday and Saturday. Now let's talk about tickets are on sale right now. Now remember, guys, we are gonna be selling out on the gold section really fast. So I would recommend you to go to the ticketon.com right now and get your tickets, reserve your spots, and do all that good stuff. For the very first time, we're bringing a rapper into the show. Now, the headliner artist hasn't even been released yet, and people are already going crazy with the October Madness show and everything. Now, I'm gonna explain to you a little bit how to get your tickets. There's gonna be 2 tickets, guys. Ticketon.com, October Madness 2025. That's the first thing you need to know. Ticketon.com, go search up October Madness 2025, look up for the dates, 10 and 11, and it's gonna pop up on you. We're gonna have 2 tickets. So you got the 2-day ticket pass, which is gonna take you on Friday and on Saturday. And then I got another ticket, which is gonna be taking you just for 1 day, which is Friday. And why I do that? Because a lot of people that are all into the racing don't really care about the show and the burnouts and the music and the concert and all that stuff. So I decided to split it in 2 ways. Ticket for Friday will just get you in for Friday. And then we got the weekend ticket, which is gonna be taking you Friday and Saturday. So get your pre-sale tickets right now, guys, before we announce the headliner artist. Once we release the headliner artist, the prices will increase. Closer as we get to the show, the prices will get more expensive. So head over to ticketon.com right now. October Madness 2025, the biggest event with trucks and cars, lowriders, show, rigs, racing, burnouts, the whole 9 yards. You do not want to miss out. Now, Friday, guys, gonna be racing, burnout show, and a small concert on the backside. And then Saturday is gonna be kind of like every other year at October Madness and Bandas y Trocas, which is gonna be the truck show all day deal, and then the burnout show during the day, and then later on at in the afternoon we're gonna have the concert and the party and all that good stuff. So Friday, we're adding Friday just because we're adding racing. So Friday night is gonna be racing, the 4x4 class. We might throw another class in there like a cash day, and then we're gonna have a burnout show for the very first time. We're gonna have a night burnout show with fireworks and all that good stuff, and then as well we're gonna have a small concert on the backside where the burnout is at. So it's gonna be 2 full days of destruction all over the place. You do not want to miss out, guys. October Madness 2025. Get your tickets right now. Enough of the talking. Let's go over here. Let's talk about the giveaway winner. Now, as you guys seen the live, this guy right here, Eleazar Rodriguez, didn't answer his phone when we were trying to call him the day of, and we were live on YouTube. Well, he ends up calling Chop back, and I think Bud Light as well, and he decides that he wants to take the truck, not the 20,000. Because at first we were like, well, he's gonna be taking the truck, or maybe not. Maybe he's gonna be taking the 20,000. I thought he was gonna be taking the 20,000. No disrespect to my boy. The year that he was born is 1975.
He's a little older.
So he's a little older gentleman. Nothing wrong with that, but you know, maybe the older gentleman likes more of the OBS or maybe the square bodies. But that one's already gone. and that one was already gone. This was the only truck left, and he was a first place winner, but he didn't answer. And I didn't get all the full details. The guys just told me that the guy called back. He's gonna be taking the truck, not the 20,000. Once he comes and picks it up, or maybe we can go deliver it. We'll ask him what happened. How come he didn't answer the phone? and we'll get a little bit of information. But yeah, this truck is going to Angleton, Texas, which is about an hour and some change from here, from the shop. I'm taking a badass truck. And then this one, Maria Morales was the winner to this one. Very, very, very lucky girl. It was her birthday. She ended up winning the truck. She bought a shirt for her and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend got to choose the truck that he wanted. Pretty much was a gift from her to him. Very lucky guy as well. And he was like, bro, I gotta take the OBS. I thought he was gonna take the clone, because the dude was about 26 years old. So I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? This is the clone era or whatever. He was like, nah, bro, I'm an OBS guy, and I'm gonna be taking the OBS. So this one's going to Austin. Angleton, Texas, an hour and some change away from us. Austin, Texas, about 3 hours away from the ONDGAS headquarters. And then last but not least, the C10. And this one is going to Tipton, California. This truck is going to Tipton, California. Salvador Hernandez, Tipton, California, C10. So 3 lucky winners, guys. Luckily, everybody had their phone number, everybody answered, and everybody got a badass truck. Nobody took the money. Of course, they always take the trucks because we build badass trucks, so they take the trucks. This is gonna be a sad day because this one, out of all 3, I know Acosta loved the white SS clone. Tito and Bud Light like the old school ones, the C10. Mine was this one. I mean, I like SS clones a lot. I like C10s, of course, but this one was just like my idea, my vision, because I was gonna keep this one. But I get crazy sometimes, and I just want to give stuff away. So I was like, you know what? Let's throw in the blue cheese. But yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit once we take this one and deliver it, or they're probably gonna come and pick it up. So yeah, 3 badass trucks. They're all gone. What's next, guys? Comment down below. Let me know what you guys want next. You guys want another truck? You want a drop truck? You want a lifted truck? Or you want a car? I got a car in mind, and if I do a car, it's gonna be blue, not white. We don't have it here. It's gonna be a new buy on the car. Fast and supercharged and one of a kind, special edition if you guys want the car. If you guys want another drop truck, make sure to let me know, comment down below. And if you guys want a lifted truck, well, let me know as well, because I'm thinking about maybe a single cab, lifted, not too new, kind of new. The new ones are cool, but they're V6s or V4s with turbos. Not really my style. They have to have a V8. So 3 options, guys. A car, special edition, real badass, fast car, loud, American made. A truck, a drop truck, big wheels, something like that. Or a lifted, newer model truck. You guys let me know. You guys get to choose. You guys are the bosses around here. Comment down below. Let me know. You guys want a car, you guys want a drop truck, or you guys want a lifted truck. Comment down below. Let me know. What's next? What giveaways next? That's up to you. You get to choose. We got another SS clone here. My boy NA's. Which is very similar to Gaps. Now, I don't want to talk down on the truck, but it's cool. But you can't compare it to Gaps, bro.
Nah, Gaps has a lot of detail.
Like, bad details, good details.
Nah, good details. Like, you gotta know what you're looking at.
You gotta know. If you know, you know. Now, that one's clean. Don't get me wrong. It's a badass fucking truck. I thought it was mine at first when I was pulling up, but then I seen the plate in the front. I was like, no, it's not me. And then you got this one right here. This is this
I
bad
think you
boy.
gotta remind people, like, the details. Like,
On this one?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just real simple, nice and clean, straight body kit. No gaps like every other SS clone. The bumper has been pushed in a little bit, about 1.25 inches, so it's kind of sunk in. Of course, the grill has this nice touch right here. The hood, I mean, other than that, I mean, it's pretty much simple. 22-inch, real low truck. Pockets have been shaven. Third brake light has been shaven. Tubs have been widened, but it looks original. No bed liner on this one. Just clear, painted, everything. Original lights in the front, original lights in the back. Nothing crazy. This truck does have a supercharger. It has a stock interior, actually. If you come and look, it doesn't have anything special inside. Just still stock seats, stock center console. It does have a sound system, but the audio shop. Real clean truck. It's just the color of it. It's not Victory Red. It's kind of like a newer red. That's why it just kind of pops a little bit more. But yeah, Gaps is Gaps. You can't really fuck with Gaps. Now that's a nice truck. And I think my boy Job bought that one, right?
Yeah, he's here.
Job's gonna be picking it up here in a little bit. Like I said, it's cool and everything, but you just can't fuck with Gaps.
Looks like you got an audio shop sound system.
Yeah, I just got an audio shop sound system, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Talking about the audio shop, we will be going to Mexico here pretty soon, guys. After this weekend, we're heading to Washington. DTP Truck Wars. If you're in the Washington area, make sure to pull up tomorrow. The guys already left. That's why the shop's kind of empty right now. It's about a 40-hour drive from here, from Houston. So the guys are on their way. We're gonna see the guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. We'll be flying out tomorrow. We're gonna meet up with them, go eat some good food over there. I think they have like a pre-party that we might be attending, And then Saturday is the event. We got Blue Chew for the very first time is out at a show. We got the Looney truck, which is Tito's candy truck. Now it's the Looney. My boy NA is also joining us. He's taking that truck as well. And then we're buying another OBS manual turbo truck over there in Washington. So we're gonna have 4 vehicles over there. We took 3, we're coming back with 4. So yeah, DTP Truck Wars this Saturday, guys, in Tri-City. Don't miss out. If you're in the area, make sure to pull up. It's gonna be a blast. And then after that, we're going to Mexico. We're going racing. Finally, everybody asking for racing content. We're taking the gangbang. My boy Flacco's putting in the motor right now, getting new injectors and all that good stuff. We're gonna be going to Mexico. We might be taking the Cyclone. We're gonna be taking Richie Rich and the Blue Chew as well. Maybe the TRX, maybe the sound truck. I heard Roberto from the auto shop is taking his truck. I think Tito's taking the Looney. I think NA is taking his truck. I think Wakala's even going over there for everybody asking for Wakala. But I doubt the Wakala part, bro. Wakala don't be going out anymore, so I doubt he'd be going to Mexico. But if he does, it's gonna be badass. Enough of the talking. I've been talking for too long. Let's pull out the Lightning, bring down the Supra, move this truck out of the way, and let's go check up on the Richie Rich. Let's go. All right, guys, we had to push the Lightning just because it was dead. We're charging it now, but before we bring this car down, I actually want to show you how it looks underneath. Yeah, check out the exhaust on this thing. Transmission looks like a billet transmission. This car does have a sequential 6-speed transmission, so you pretty much gotta bang the gears, and they're really loud every time you shift into second, third, fourth, or whatever. Check out the exhaust. I'm not too sure what size this is. It probably looks like a 5-inch. Badass rear end on it as well. Axles are crazy. It looks like the crawfish axle. It's kind of like a Corvette axle or whatever. The sway bars, everything. It does have the anti-roll bar and stuff like that. This car is beefed up for the 1500 horsepower. This car does sound badass. I think this car needs the traction control because it gets squirrely too fast. And once this car gets squirrely, it's kind of hard to control it. It's not like controlling a truck or a Vit. It's kind of like controlling a Mustang. It's kind of hard to control the Mustang. So let's bring it down. Uncover it, and hopefully it does have battery. Alright guys, right now we're driving the Supra. Acosta, you never been on the Supra, huh?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I wouldn't remember.
You gotta remember, getting on the Supra, you don't get on the Supra every day. Now let's talk about the Supra. The interior on it, real nice, clean, sequential transmission. We do have a parachute, but we don't have it on. It has a nice little cage in the back. It does have a back seat, but being so small back there and the seat all the way back, I don't think nobody fits back there. Like literally nobody. Look at the leg space.
Oh, damn.
This car does have AC. Feel it?
Cold AC.
Cold AC too. Now, sequential transmission on this one, 1500 horsepower, 3.4 built engine, 85 millimeter turbo, big turbo. It takes a little bit of spool. I got the settings right here. You got one right there, 2, 3, 4, 5 settings. Number 1 is like around 750 horsepower. This is the anti-lag right here, like the 2-step type deal. Traction control off. We might take that off. It's off. Like I said, this car does need traction control. Like, not this kind of traction control, like traction control like on the system, where it kills a little bit of power, because once it's spinning on the freeway, it gets squirrely and it's not a good feeling. It's a little rowdy. You gotta bang the gears, you know what I'm saying? Not like that. But you do gotta bang them. So to go to first, you go to first, second, and if you want to go back to first, you gotta hit it back forward. The clutch is real tight on this one. It sounds like it's loud in here.
Yeah,
You
like
never been to the Supra, right?
no, I wouldn't remember that.
Like first, plus you got the clutch. This car is really low. We do have a
Splitter.
carbon fiber front splitter. What you call it? It's a comfortable car to drive because it has AC and everything. It's just a little loud with the cage, and the transmission is kind of whines a lot. Like it has like the loud whiny noise, the gears grinding and stuff like that. But it is a race transmission, and I think that's why it sounds like that. At one point, I wanted to make it back to regular manual. This is cool though.
Nah, it's cool.
But it's not that street friendly, bro. And that's my thing.
Can't daily it like that.
I mean, you can daily it. You can daily anything if you want to. You know? Now, yeah, check out that OBS right there. That OBS been in the scene since like 2000. Same wheels and everything. First gear. Second. Third. And then we gotta slow down the school zone. Now at first when I got it, I thought it sounded like every time you shift you're braking it. But it's normal. Let me go up on the power a little bit. It's a little laggy right now because it's a big turbo. Now the good thing is that we're heading to Nemesis. Go check up on the Richie Rich because we're putting a clutch on it right now. A Texas Speed clutch, of course. Big shout out to Texas Speed. Big shout out to this cop right here that's fixing to pull us over. We do have plates on this one, right?
Yeah, we got Texas plates.
It says 2JC. It breaks, right?
Yeah.
That's normal.
Did you let Pedro drive this one?
Fuck no. I don't let Pedro drive nothing. We'll park in front of this.
I think they know when you're here.
I think so too. I think everybody knows when I'm pulling up, you know what I mean? What is this guy doing? Is he going or not? Bro, you scared? If not, I'm going. Pero fíjate, the clutch on this one is real, like, you're on the clutch and then you're not on the clutch. So you gotta like, it's a race clutch too.
Sounds like it breaks. Así es.
It sounds like it, but it's really not. Popping like a motherfucker. ¿Sabes? Eso sí truena, ¿verdad? ¿Ese es el Popo? ¿El de Mikey?
Sí.
What y'all doing today now?
Fixing little details on it for them.
Okay.
It had been started by another shop, and we just fixed little details on it. We're finishing like little AC leaks.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Just going over it.
Yeah, just trying to get it right for him. He likes to drive the shit out of this thing, so
That's good.
trying to make sure it's good.
What you guys doing to the clutch, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna end up dropping the trans, looking over. Like I was telling Tito whenever he brought it, I want to make sure the clutch isn't that it didn't wear out the flywheel too much and it didn't warp it.
Okay.
Since I know it gets a lot of heat whenever you're pumping in and letting go of it.
Yeah.
Just trying to make sure the flywheel's good. Make sure that the new clutch is compatible with the flywheel.
Okay.
Ya hallamos también un
Would it be
little.
or no?
Huh?
You think it would?
Possibly, yeah.
So it's gonna work.
It's gonna, yeah.
It should work.
Yeah, it should.
It just got the lift on, huh?
No, we've had it for a little while now. So I found out what started the issue.
All right.
This line, they don't really make it whenever you're doing the conversion on these trucks to go into the T56s. So they kind of, I'm guessing somebody made it.
Okay.
And since it goes from braided steel to plastic, cosita.
Oh.
Ahí está el detalle.
So el coche no se chingó.
El clutch no está chingado. No
Clutch
está... Pero
¿Trae clutch aftermarket?
La cosa es de que posiblemente el clutch sí se dañó porque llenó toda la verga de brake fluid. Y pues como es pasta, when it absorbs all that brake fluid, it deteriorates the clutch.
Because I was doing a burnout. I don't really use the clutch on this truck. I only use the clutch on the cars.
Okay.
I'm doing the burnout. I'm coming out the pit. I'm on the brake a little bit, giving it gas. And then when I'm fixing to stop, I hit the clutch, right? Because I'm on gear. I hit the clutch and it gets a little, hard, and then boom, it goes all the way. I'm like, fuck. So it felt like something.
Yeah, it gave out.
Yeah, so it was.
It lost all the pressure, all the hydraulic pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, it lost all the hydraulic pressure.
Okay, so the clutch is not broken, but we will still
replace it, like I said, just because everything's covered in brake fluid down there.
Okay.
Since the clutch uses the brake fluid, I said it went everywhere. The clutch is full of it. The last thing we want to do is you start getting that thing hot and the clutch starts to deteriorate, starts to fall apart while you're doing a burnout. So we're just gonna go ahead and replace the clutch while it's out. Double check the slave cylinder, double check the master cylinder, y pues una vez le checamos el pilot bearing and everything. Make sure that everything's on point, you know?
Chécale que todo esté bien sabroso. ¿Qué te iba a decir? Oh, infórmate, because we're gonna make Takashi manual too.
Okay.
So we're gonna need one of these, I think.
Pues ahorita lo que quiero hacer es quitar el slave cylinder, and I want to, if I'm not mistaken, I did one that we sent out to the Middle East, and when I did it on that one, if I'm not mistaken, on the slave cylinder, you can pop one of the little pins out, and they sell a braided line that has this end, but the other end goes straight into the slave cylinder.
Okay.
You just pop the pin out and slide it in there, and it should fit. I just want to make sure that they use the same thing on this one.
Well, I have the same transmission for Takashi. It's gonna be a T56. I'll probably have to buy another clutch just like this one. I don't have a shift. Oh, we do have a shifter. But we're gonna have to buy the short shifter adapter because I want it to be a little shorter.
I was talking to Tiny about it too, because I see that this one they're running it on the rear position.
What Tiny?
The Tiny?
What Tiny? Tiny?
Tiny?
On the gas?
Yeah.
Big Tiny?
Yeah, Big Tiny.
What are you talking Tiny? He talking about? He don't know nothing about shit, bro.
I was talking to Tiny about it, and I was telling him, how do you like the position of the clutch on this one? Because you can move it to the forward position. So the T56 has two spots where you can mount the shifter. So you can mount it in the rear position, which is in the back, or you can get it moved to the front.
Is this one? Where's this one at?
This one's in the back.
No, we want it in the back. Because then once you put your seatbelt, it's kind of far if you go into the front. So that's why I did the short shifter, because in first gear you have to go forward to grab it, to bring it back to second. So I was like, I need a short shifter. Ya que quite todo cortito, pero we wanted it.
Easy.
They're closer.
Easy
Yes.
Easy access.
So there's only two positions, forward and back. And this is on the back side.
It's on the rear.
Yeah. Once we do Takashi, it has to be on the back side.
Come on, man.
Okay, so clutch on this one. Hopefully nothing else is fucked up.
I'm gonna double check the.
This one we're going to Mexico next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. So it needs to be 100.
I'm gonna double check the U joints on the drive shaft también, pues ya que está fuera, just to make sure that everything's good.
Okay.
Los U joints.
Oh.
The caps.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just replace the caps while we're at it.
Okay.
Just
Is that a stock drive shaft?
It is a stock drive shaft in it. They shortened it down.
¿Cuánto vale una? ¿Te recomiendas que haga otra? ¿Cuánto más con esa jala?
I mean, yo digo que esta jala.
I mean, they don't wobble or nothing.
Yeah, the only reason you'll need a bigger drive shaft is if you're going over 100 miles an hour, which I don't think you're getting that doing burnouts.
No, not yet. No, not yet. Not yet.
You're gonna do one of those 160 mile an hour drifting.
Now we're fixing to on the Bluetooth. Okay.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, it looks good. 14 bolt ring.
Wow.
That one would take the beating. I said, really, it's just setting it up. So you see, look, this is the rear position.
Oh.
It's all the way in the back. You see, the factory hole is up there.
Yeah.
And they put it all the way to the back. Okay. So you can. It has another spot right here, a little square right here. That's where you can, set it up. Also, it still moves it back further from factory,
a little
but
bit.
it's kind of in the middle.
No, we want it in the back spot. We want it on the back side just because it's closer to the seat. And once you get your seatbelt on, because I do be putting my seatbelt on this one. I don't know if you notice. On the videos, I put my seatbelt on this one. Because I feel like this one goes faster on the burnout.
Once it spools up.
Yeah.
It does have a small leak also on one of the turbos.
Which one?
On the right side, on the outer one.
It's because they be going out.
Yeah.
With the heat?
It does have a small leak, and you see a lot of oil residue.
And then you see the smoke in there. I probably have to replace. But we replaced one, then the other one fucked up, and now I bet you the one that fucked up first is fucked up right now. Because with the heat and everything and popping,
they get hot.
They get hot. Van a dar cuando hagan eso, güey, dale una limpia aquí todo este pedo, güey, con el pinche
The greaser?
Sí, güey.
Pues I can pressure wash the whole bottom side.
Ok, por favor, para ver qué está bien y qué no está bien. Porque así nos damos cuenta ya
Lo que está fallando.
de dónde está liqueando. O si ya está chingado el shock, qué pedo.
When needs replacing.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's almost ready to come out. So I just gotta finish taking the shifter out.
Okay.
And ahorita se acaba de zafar. Entonces vamos para abajo.
Churro.
Ahora.
All you had to do. And that's how you pull out a transmission like that. Just don't want to come out. So what, we got an upgraded clutch or is this the stock one? No, it looks like it's...
McLoy. It's the same one you got, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the exact same one.
Oh.
Lo que sí this is the line I'm talking about right here. You see how it hooks up? This one. So right here, so they got the remote bleeder line. This one's to bleed the air out of it.
Okay.
And then right here, we're gonna pop this pin out and then stick the other line that's similar to this in here. And then it'll have this fitting on the other end, so it can hook up to the stock truck master cylinder.
Gotcha.
So, pero sí, ahí le damos un little upgrade. Pues mira, ahí se ve a little bit of wear and tear on the bearing already. Ya que está para abajo de una vez,
Sí.
se reemplaza y se pone
Sí, reemplaza la broma limpia.
una lavadita con madres.
Para que quede bien shower. Queda. Y fíjate si ese clutch jala, porque si jala, we can just put it to the side.
Sí, pues sí se puede guardar de backup.
¿Cómo te das cuenta si está gastado o no?
Ahorita que se desarma,
Ok.
se quita y ya
Desármalo,
se
si
fija.
está muy gastado, cámbialo. Si está bueno, déjalo y le ponemos el otro a la Tekashi.
Ya está, pues déjame lo quito en caliente hot. Tráete un 12 point, like things like
¿Qué dice ahí?
las cabezas hay custom.
No,
que
para que
no.
sepan de qué lo rosa la truza, putos. Pelos, están como los dientes de perrillo cuando hace mucho grind. En la madrugada.
Todo chueco.
Todavía vale verga el clutch. I mean, sí jala,
Sí.
pero está gastadón ya.
Sí, sí está gastadón. Y pues you feel the warpness on the clutch.
No, pues vamos a cambiárselo entonces. So we had bought one from Texas Speed, but it didn't look too beat up when it was on. I told my boy take it off and let's check it out. If it's too beat up, well then we'll replace it. If it still holds, well then we'll put that on Tekashi. But nah, it looks like it's already busted. And since it's already taken apart, might as well just replace it. Es que es mucha vergüenza para lo que le damos a esta madre, güey. Las pinches vergüenzas.
Es como un brake pad, se va gastando.
Sí. Y luego más perdido cuando no sabe manejarla.
So you see so you can see the difference in them.
Oh, okay.
Basically, they start getting these marks once they start running through heat cycles.
Okay.
And you start feeling the grooves on it just as it wears. And I mean, you feel a lip already.
Sí, se siente LED.
Yeah.
Aquí se mira como un disco todo mal gastado ya.
Ajá.
Y aquí se siente LED ya.
So es casi igual, es casi lo mismo, same concept de un disco y el clutch y el flywheel. The flywheel look. Pero el flywheel pues se puede también mandar recortar igual que un rotor. You know how they cut
Oh,
them?
okay.
We can do the same thing with the flywheel.
Pues
As long
sí.
as it's not too bad. Yeah.
Oh, sí. Comparison.
Y aquí está.
Oh,
How
yeah.
it's brand new.
Yeah.
Para que mire la raza, para que no diga
Sí.
que puras mamadas.
Sí. Sí, para que no vean que me quieras chingada. Pero no me está chingando porque yo ya compré la parte. Ya la tengo, ya es mía. No, he's not making me buy. He's just telling me, hey, man, it's already off, you know? Yeah, no, let's go ahead and swap it out.
I mean, we could have just, like I said, we could have just changed the line, but I mean, honestly, I know you beat on these things, so might as well. It'll help avoid any problems in the future and having to drop the transmission and go through all the headache again.
People want to get technical with the racing, with all this is performance stuff. Then we're getting technical now. It's boring. I know it's kind of boring to a lot of you guys, but you're always asking for the racing and this and the performance and all this and this and that. But you also guys got to check out everything behind the scenes, how to do it. Okay, pa, no, pues está bueno, cámbiale ese pedo entonces.
Ya está.
Chequen la flywheel, si hay que recortarla, recórtala. Línea 9, todo el pedo y a ver si ordenamos esa otra mamá para la Tekashi Clutch.
Que nos quede Para que quede todo bien. Sí.
Ya fueron a las partes que tengo ahí, ¿verdad?
Sí,
Okay.
sí, fuimos a revisarlas contigo. Pues es the biggest question that I had was lo del clutch. So, es lo que preguntaban, es lo que te decía de las dos posiciones.
Ok. Sí, pues en
So,
posición
the
de
rear
atrás.
or the forward.
No, the rear.
Yeah. So
The rear.
If we're doing the rear, we can do like I said, same style short throw shifter, and then ya nomás le compramos el adaptador para moverlo para frente un poquito.
Ok.
Porque si no, pues te queda pegando con el asiento.
No tiene asiento esa madre.
Pero este sí.
O este sí, pero la otra no.
Yeah,
So, la otra
le
wiki
pusieron el adaptador
para estar un poquito para frente.
para frente, porque si
O el
no
otro
queda
no lo
abajo el
ocupa.
asiento. Pues no lo ocupa, pero te va a quedar un poquito, no sé si la sientas rara.
No, esto todavía está enfrente.
Sí.
Sí.
Okay, pues.
La otra nada más trae two bucket seats, so we can have
We
it.
can have it right where
Yeah.
it sits. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll try it out. We can do like a short throw shifter in it. Since you want the gears real close,
Yeah.
we'll throw short throw shifter in it.
No, pues ya está, entonces déjale llego. Vamos a seguir dando la vuelta en el Supra. Vamos a dejar a este chavo jalar aquí. Corro pa.
That's how they all sound?
No, this is how this one sounds. So if you're going on the freeway, this one's gonna sound. But it's normal.
I'm still tripped out about if that's normal.
It's normal.
You drove it like that to a show.
I drove it like this. Yeah, I've driven it. Yeah. I think I've driven it to a track like this as well. And then this is for the shoe, but I don't have it on. I don't know where the shoe is at. I think it might be in the shop somewhere. Everything works on this car though.
Nice, the AC,
Yeah, everything. Pretty cool.
the radio.
The radio does work too. Let me see. No tiene antena, güey. If you drive this motherfucker, what's it?
Yeah. It gets getting used to it.
Yeah. It's just not really comfortable to ride in it. It's really loud. Like this makes a lot of noise. This top, I need to get it fixed.
Oh, the T-top.
The T-top, it's like something's loose. I don't know if it's from this side too. No, it's just on this side. Need to fix that. No, it's not bad. I can drive it a day or two, but like to be like, oh, well, I can drive it and be on the phone, it's kind of hard. Not unless you get used to it after a while. I don't think it's breaking every time I shift, huh?
Yeah.
It's not.
I just came from looking at a clutch.
Oh,
without clutch.
Now
So lo que estoy pensando.
that's a chingón clutch. It's like a race transmission. It's a $30,000 transmission right here.
A la verga.
30 G's, everything, yes. So it's gonna last. I've seen like some NASCAR vehicles. Not necessarily the NASCAR, but I've seen some cars at the track that look like a NASCAR. I don't know what they're called.
At this transmission.
They got this gearbox or some shit like that. I don't know what it's called. It has a specific name. I'm not too familiarized with this transmission or the car. I bought this car as is, just because I don't know anybody that can help me fix a Supra like this.
Donde avientan los cambios más faster. No, no. Le avientan el cambio más seguro.
Con esta transmisión,
Yeah.
I'm mean, entran porque entran, Simón. I'm gonna let you shift it, okay?
Nah, I ain't touching
Hold on,
it.
I'm gonna put the clutch and then you hit it. But you gotta hit it
How?
hard. Hold on, hold it. Hold it. You ready?
Para atrás.
Yeah.
A la verga, ya aprendí.
Yeah. It's hard, huh? I mean, it's, well, yeah, but it's like, it doesn't feel like a shift, it feels like something else. Like, yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that shit's scary.
And then you're gonna do one forward right now. Do it. That's it.
Siente como, I don't know.
Because if you pull it normal,
Se mueve.
no se mueve, güey. You got the.
That's the fun part in driving this.
Well, the fun part is shifting it, but not driving it normal. Like if you're gonna race it, it's badass. Pop, 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 you know what I mean? Should have put gas so we can make some pulls on this motherfucker so you can see how ugly it feels.
Como la película de Torreno.
Yeah, no, that feels like it. Yeah. Actually, well, that's why I bought the Supra. You know, I wanted to import in the fleet. I still kind of want the Nissan. I think I would trade this one for a Nissan.
Skyline?
Skyline, what do you think?
Nah, esta está más vergas.
I see the Skylines with like 600 horsepower work more than this one, but they're all-wheel drive. If you got a Nissan GTR and you want to trade for a 1500 horsepower Supra, let me know. I'll swap you. This car is badass. Alright guys, that's pretty much a wrap for today's video. Unfortunately, car was running with no gas. Now we do have E85 here, but on this car I specifically pumped E85R just because of the amount of power this car has, and we don't have any E85R here. We do have some regular E85. We can go to the gas station and get regular E85, but we don't have the E85R. The R is better than the regular one. So, but we got an update on the Richie Rich. We talked about October Madness. We talked about the previous winners on the giveaway truck. Remember guys, you guys want a car? American Muscle, one of a kind, special edition, fast, blue, loud, crazy, or a drop truck, or a lifted truck. Y'all make sure to comment down below. Go get your tickets at tiqueton.com. October Madness 2025. 2 tickets, one for Friday, one for the whole weekend. Make sure to get your tickets now before they go up on price. Remember, gold section will sell out fast. Silver section will sell out fast, so go get your spots now, because once we release the headliner, the main headliner, everybody's gonna go crazy. So that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Catch you guys on the next one. On the next video, we probably put some badass E85R. Take my boy Acosta for a spin. Let's go.